Hi everyone, welcome to hashtag Terrific Thursday Crafts, and I'm also going to be using the hashtag Project Share Thursday. That belongs to MaryEllen. I'm going to put all the information in the description box. So, this is the fourth time recording this. My oldest daughter usually calls me when she goes on a break, and I didn't think she was going to call me, and she called me. Anyways, I never say no to my kids, but what happens is it cuts off my camera. So let me tell you what I started doing. I actually have 4 envelopes here that I want to make a journal. And I'm going to show you how to put your envelopes together if you want to try it. And then you come along next Thursday and we're going to start filling it in. So this is what I have already made. See, it's 4 envelopes. Okay, this can go in the front, or you can turn it around this way and it can go in the back. It's up to you. And also what I want to show you here on this one, it also has 4, but I'm going to show you how to do this. I got the Distress Oxide. This is the Flamingo one, Kids Flamingo. If you don't want to see the white, you can always just cover it with a matching color, or you can always distress it with, what's it called? Vintage photo. And that would be like maybe in something like this. But you don't necessarily have to cover all this because you will end up putting paper on top of this. So let me explain how I did this. I'm going to start. I have the 4 pink envelopes here, but I have white pink envelopes. How does that sound? White envelopes. And these are 7 by 5. So this is a little bit bigger. This is smaller. So we could use whichever one we like. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is how we're going, pardon me, this is how we're going to do it. We will get this. The only reason I use pink because of this background, you really can't see it very well, but I hope you can see it. We're going to get this envelope, and we're going to go in this envelope. Okay? And when you slide it, it's pretty easy, but sometimes you feel like it doesn't go all the way. But there we go. See? It met right there. It met right here. So when you fold this, see how smooth that is? Okay? And I am going to leave this here, and I'm going to seal it all up. And my glue was working. Now all of a sudden it's being naughty. I hope everyone's doing well. Our weather's a little gloomy here. It's kind of odd. It was kind of gloomy like this a week ago, and that I kind of expected, but today I really didn't. We are at 91 degrees. Okay, fold this over. And if you have glue stick, that might be easier to use just the glue stick. This gets kind of lumpy from the glue. But I don't have glue stick, and I even went to Hobby Lobby and forgot all about it. I went on a mission for something else, and I found what I needed, and I went in there and I said, that's all I'm going to get. Well, I added 2 more little items to it, and I'll show you on the next video. So there we go. 1, 2. Here's 3. We can go here, and then let me lift this up here. Okay, and same thing. There we go. So now this is here. I'm going to just glue this part. See this little tab here? I will glue that so it can hold this part of the envelope same here. And I'll hold this envelope. Okay, so now this envelope is being held here. Okay, so we have that. So now we have 3. Okay, so I went that way. And now this here will go here on the last one, because we want these to be like this. Okay, I hope that made sense. So now I'm gonna put that in here. I'm gonna lift this little tab, and it slides easier that way. And we will slide it and slide it, and it won't go anymore. It stops right there. So then we fold this. See that? We have this here and here. So here we go again. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here to hold this envelope to this envelope, and then put a little bit more here and there. And so now we have our booklet. Okay. Did I do something wrong here? Okay. There we go. Oh, I think it did not like the way it glued here. That's odd. But we can fix this. We can fix this. All you have to do is go like this and go like this. And once you put your papers, you'll never really know. This is the front. Okay, and you have this and this. Now, another thing that you could do, if you really wanted to get a little bit more creative, you could use this here, put that there, and now you have this here. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just might do that. I'm going to add this. Like, you could add it in the outside, or you could actually add it. See, that's the front. You could add it anywhere in here if you wanted to. We can even add it here in the front, where it looks like it goes like this, and then like this. I think I'm going to put it in the front. And I will make sure. There, this is even, this is even. Here we go. I'm going to put a little bit more glue here. So now I've added an extra page. Okay. There. Or an extra envelope. There we go. See that? That will open this way. Okay. That will open that way. That will open this way. There. So we have this. Now, this sticks out a little bit because I should have moved it down a little bit more, but I'm okay. I'll probably end up putting a piece of lace there so you won't see it. I will go to my pink one, and here we go. 1, remember, I use this if you don't want to see the white, or you could use the vintage photo if you don't like it here, but it's going to be okay because you will end up covering that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what I did over here was that I put an extra one. So I can still do that here, or I can do that over here. You can put it wherever you want. I think I'm going to add another one here, and I'm going to add it right here. So see, I like that. I do like that. So this is perfect here, and I am going to put a little bit more glue here. So let's do it. And you don't have to do, if you only have 4 envelopes, do 4 envelopes. If you have 3, then just use the 3. Whatever you want. You could use envelopes you get in the mail, like this. But I would use the same size. If they're not the same size, well, You could still use it, but it's going to end up like this or like this. But you can use any type. So let's say these two, okay? They're almost the same size. We can go like this, stick it in here, okay? I'm just trying to show you. And then, you see how this one's a little smaller? You can go down this way and leave a little gap there. Okay, or you can try to put it in the middle, like right there. See, so now you do have this. So you could use any kind of envelopes, is what I'm trying to tell you all. So we will do this week. Follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looks like 5 spots, but there's 4 envelopes. There's 5 envelopes, I should say. Oh, I'm so confused today. It was one of those rough days today. My daddy died on this day, April 9th. But I'm not going to bring anyone down. I am not down. I'm actually happy that my father isn't suffering anymore. So, with this envelope, see? There and there. I kind of goofed here, but it's okay because you can cover this with your paper, and I will show you that later on. So we have all these envelopes, and we're going to play with them. You can do any color. Look at this. You have beige or tan, whatever you want to call this, and you just, same thing. You go in here. You gotta lift this here. See that? There we go. Let me move these out of the way. Same thing. There you go. There you go. If you don't like the flap, even though you will cover the whole front of this would go like this, okay? And if you want to keep the flap and maybe use it like a little tuck spot for the front, perfect. If not, then all you have to do is flip it this way, because now you still can open this. I hope that makes sense to you. So that's the project I want to start. I'm going to play with it, and then next Thursday we will start adding some fun things to it. I actually have, oh here, see this? This is all from paper cupcake linings, I should say, cupcake linings, and these are from the Dollar Tree. And they're really thin, they're kind of flimsy, but you could make and add any kind of fun thing on it. I'm going to add some more things here, and my thought is maybe use it here, because I always like something a little bit on the side, maybe on top here. Maybe right about here, put a picture here. There's so many possibilities, and I can show you this next week, how you can make something simple like this, because you see it's very, very flimsy cupcake liner. You could use anything you like. The other thing I did want to show you, which I had showed at the beginning of the video, is a find that I found at the thrift store. Look at this. Is this darling? A little boy, a little girl. It looks like Jack and Jill or Jack and Jane. And then the little doll here and there on the seesaw. There's a ball. I looked this up, and it says it's from the 1950s, 1960s. And then it says baby. Is that darling? That's darling. And then here's the plate. Is that absolutely adorable? I love this little plate. And if you flip it over, it says baby. Yes, I really like that I found this. And look at how cute they look. I actually have a picture of myself on a horse like this. There was a guy that came around, and he brought this little fake horse. I believe it's a fake horse. I gotta look for the picture. And I'm sitting on the top, and my aunt's standing here in front. She's pouting. She's so mad that I'm the one that was on the horsey. But anyways, I'm gonna put this away. So use the hashtag. Use the hashtag Terrific Thursday Crafts, and also you could use the hashtag Project Share Thursday. We're a big happy family here. We help our other YouTubers and everything. Now, I did say I wanted to share a recipe with you. This is Baharat seasoning. Oh, I don't have my glasses. Oh, here's my glasses. I'm going to read the back. I want to tell you what it says. Okay. Because it has like a cumin smell to it. So let me read this. Organic cumin. I was right. Organic coriander. Organic black pepper. Organic cinnamon. I smelled the cinnamon in there. Organic cardamom. Organic clove. Organic allspice. Organic rose petals. Oh, that's interesting. Organic ginger. Organic nutmeg. I have to tell you, I got some chicken thighs. Well, actually, it was the thigh with the leg. I patted them dry, left the skin on there, and then put a mixture of this. And I did use cayenne pepper. And I did add a little bit more cumin. I am a crazy cumin person. Add a little bit more cumin, some garlic powder, a little bit of onion, salt. And then I made my mix. And then after I patted my legs, I put the whole mixture and made it really thick. Put some baby potatoes cut in half. And yes, they're already small. Put a little bit of olive oil on there. I actually did put a little bit of olive oil on my chicken, and then rubbed all the spices, baked it in the oven. I thought I baked it at 400 for like 15 to 20 minutes. You gotta watch it. Use your thermometer. And I have to tell you, my husband was, this is the best chicken ever. It was really super tasty. So that's a simple recipe that you can make. And I've never used this seasoning, and I have to tell you, it smells delicious. So anyways, we will be back here next Thursday. We will embellish all this, put some tags, put some pictures. Yes, I'm most likely going to use my Tim Holtz paper dolls and everything. So come join next week. And thank you for stopping by. And I appreciate every single one of you. Have a wonderful day. And remember, smile. Smile. You never know when someone needs that smile. Bye now.